All right, guys, so here we are. We got a very special episode for you today. My wife is with me, which I'm super excited about. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and this is the first video she's in. So it's gonna be unique because we're not only gonna look at these houses, show you all the detail about the houses like I normally do, but we're also gonna be giving you kind of our experience moving from Southern California, where we were both born and raised our entire lives. We moved out here in 2018 with our kids, who were only 1 and 2 at the time. So a lot of information about just our move in general. Talking about property taxes, just things that kind of differed from moving out here, kind of like cultural differences. And then the main question I get from a lot of people when y'all reach out to me is like, how does your wife like living in Texas, right? Majority of my clients are families or just people, and that's one thing people wonder about is like, yeah, it's your opinion, what your wife thinks. So we touch on that towards the end of this video too, and kind of explain in detail just why we love Houston, why we love living in Texas, and sort of like the difference between living here and in California. What else do we get into in these homes?
Layouts.
Layout.
Upgrades.
Where to put your Christmas tree. Your Christmas tree, the all important, where the heck are you gonna put the Christmas tree? And some of these things have like 20-foot ceilings, so you're gonna have a massive Christmas tree. So we're gonna touch on all that stuff. So it's gonna be very informational, or informative, I guess is the right word, on top of what I normally do of showing you these houses. So anyway, what we're gonna do, there's 3 model homes here. We're in Woodson's Reserve. You got Tri-Point homes, you got Toll Brothers. Today we're gonna just take a look at Tri-Point. So we're gonna start with the 45-foot model at the end there, get over to the 50, and then here to the 60. And you're gonna have 3 price points too, which is something I love doing, so I can show y'all the different price points here in this community, starting at 400, going up to about 750 once you're finished with one of these big ones. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into that first house. We'll see you over there. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go into this one first. This is gonna be the smallest section. So these are 45. So a lot of people ask me, babe, what's 45, 50, 60, all that means? That just means like the width of the lot. So from one side of your lot to the other side is 45 feet wide. Obviously, the bigger you get, the wider it is, the bigger house you could get, the more expensive it's gonna be, right? So here on the 45s is gonna be your least expensive homes. They have them down to starting around 400 for a 3-bed, 2-bath. This plan itself is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bathrooms, got a game room upstairs and a media room. Starts about 460. Honestly, once you're done with your upgrades and all that stuff, it's gonna be over 500. So they always say starts at, it's really never that. So for this, keep in mind, you're gonna be pushing that 500 plus mark. Let's go ahead and get inside here. So they always have, I'm straightening y'all up. What I really like too here, you can see obviously you have the stone elevation with the stucco, and it goes all the way around, as you can see, like on the houses next door. So you don't have any siding on these homes. So really nice having that. And then let's go ahead and get inside here. Obviously 2-car garage here. Nice little entryway. And then this one's super nice when you walk in, just like bright, open area here. And then to the left here, what I'll do, what I kind of like doing all the time is I'll walk in and show y'all kind of just like what it feels like just walking in here, and then we'll turn around and go back through the entryway. So we'll go back this way and you have a bedroom up here. What do you think so far?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't love it.
She doesn't love it. I think we're older home kind of people. Yeah. So we like the charm of the older house. But we did have, so here, I'll go this way and we'll talk about it. In California, we had a new build. And I think that's why we're both kind of like turned off by new builds, I guess you could say. But you know, our house is 40 years old. So it's got like a lot of like your old architecture, like the really nice.
Like the moldings and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like if you like a more modern.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Feel.
Yeah.
And I do like the tall ceilings, because you could have like a 15-foot Christmas tree.
Yeah. That's true. So tall ceilings are good, and for sure modern. I mean, a lot of people love the modern look. I think just for us too, we're more like old kind of people. Some nice tile in here though. I really like that subway tile. You got this bathroom. So again, just for reference, again, this was up here in the front of the home. There's 3 full bathrooms. So you have this bedroom across here. So it could be a nice little like mother-in-law's quarters and have their own bathroom here.
Do you know if like the shutters come like standard, or is that something?
Usually they don't. So like all the shutters, window treatments, and all that stuff.
And
usually
even like that
don't.
big door. I think that's like a double sliding.
The big slider? No.
Standard? Oh.
No.
Okay.
Usually that's like 20 grand too.
Oh.
To put that big slider in there. Normally you would just have like windows and then like one door on the other side. But that's what they do in these models. They kind of deck them all out.
To make you like it and then tell you no?
Yeah, pretty much. Then you have your laundry room over here. And then right off of your laundry to the left here, you just have a coat closet. And then this is locked, but this is just your garage door. So if you park in the garage, you'll come in right here, right off your laundry room into your entryway here. So you got dining room, kitchen. I do like, so a lot of the model homes we go into, or I go into, have like how our house was in California, like the shotgun style, like living room, dining room, kitchen. So I like when they kind of offset them like this. I think it's cool.
I mean, I think like when we bought our house, that was like what was desired was like all open concept.
Yeah.
But I think walls are coming back.
Yeah.
Making it come back.
I agree. That was what, 2016? So almost 10 years. Damn, that was 10 years ago?
Yeah. Sterling was just a baby.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was 10 years ago. It was all open concept, but yeah, like Hillary says, I am noticing that too with a lot of like the new model homes. You are getting some more, what's it called? Like, I guess just walls.
Walls. More like actual rooms as opposed to just all one big room.
Next kitchen here, let's check out the primary bedroom. This is pretty nice. It's a good size. It's probably like is that a king bed? Cow king?
Definitely not a cow king.
It's not?
No.
Okay, probably
We
got
have a cow king. If we got on that, we'd be right next to each other.
Hillary's not a snuggler.
I'm not.
If I could sleep on a whole separate bed, she'd be fine with that. But so pretty good size. I mean, you got room for your chair over here. They got the bench in front. I mean, you can see how much space with you standing there, that big dresser behind you and stuff. So still a lot of space in here.
I don't know that we'd have enough room for all of our, or actually my furniture.
No, yeah, we have a lot of stuff in our bedroom. I feel like ours is probably just a little bit bigger than that. And coming in here, you got your double sinks, some little extra countertop space in the middle and on each side there. Nice big tub. I'll get in there in a second, see if I fit in that tub. It's a big shower though. For sure fit in that stand-up shower. And then coming this way, you have a walk-in closet. So you got some built-in shelves there. And we'll turn around this way.
I don't feel like the closet's very big.
No, this is, I feel like it's the same size as our California one. Because we had like a little tiny like hall, and then it was just the rows on each side.
I guess. I don't even know that my stuff would fit here.
No. I feel like ever since we moved to Texas, we just collect more and more stuff because these houses are way bigger than California. So now we got, and again, our house is older, so we have rooms everywhere. Like we have office, dining room, living room, like we have walls everywhere. So we have furniture like all over the place. I would hate if we had to move out of that house. It'd be a pain in the butt. Here, I'm gonna do a tub test, babe. So Hillary doesn't watch my videos ever. So she doesn't know what I do, but here's the tub test. So I always tell people I'm 6 foot, 245 for reference. So if you're my size, I might fit in here. Let's check this one out. Let's see.
It's a little short.
Yeah, it is a little short. So my feet, you can see how my feet are all the way out. My knees are kind of like to the top, so. I mean, it's not like some of them I'm like this.
Now, is this like something standard that they do? Because remember in our Lawanda house, we had to like upgrade.
Yeah, so usually this is like all, yeah, so usually this is like the built-in one. And then a lot of people you can upgrade to like the standalone. But usually the standalones are even smaller than these. They're like more narrow for some reason.
Yeah, that makes sense because the one we had was more narrow. I mean, I fit in it.
But it was nice though. That's the thing. It's like they look really pretty. And ours, like you had it in the middle and then the sinks on either side, so it looks super nice. I was about 60 pounds lighter back then, so maybe I did fit in, in that one. That's another thing about moving to Texas. You're gonna gain some weight. All right, let's go back. That was everything down here, huh? You can go upstairs.
Did you do the living?
No, we kind of talked about the sliders and stuff, but we didn't really come in here. Actually, we can show them like the super tall ceilings. Those gotta be at least, what, 20 feet or more?
Like you could fit a really big Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Where would you put your Christmas tree though?
I don't know. You have like, well, there's not enough space in that little
Not in the
cove
dining.
right there.
Surely not.
I don't know where you put it back here. And just have like a giant one over there.
I don't love that.
Or if you put it over
I
here,
guess
it'll
I'd
block
put it in
that.
that corner.
Yeah, because that slider comes out from the left.
Well, you wouldn't have that slider unless you paid 20 grand.
Oh yeah, unless you upgrade it to the slider.
I wouldn't have that slider.
But people love these sliders though. A lot of people do it.
I mean, it's beautiful, but
yeah.
$20,000.
Yeah, they're expensive. It's a nice living room though.
Does like you have to upgrade to like the fireplace?
Yeah, so usually
Okay.
like even all that tile work and stuff around there, that's like all an upgrade.
I don't love that.
So the fireplace itself is usually an upgrade. So they'll put that in there, but it'll normally just be like drywall around it.
Would it have like the, whatever that's called, like the
That
cutout?
little, I don't think so.
Oh.
I think they did that so they could kind of inlay that tile just to make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, that's usually not. See, this is good. This is good that you're with me because these are questions people would have that I don't really think about when I'm by myself. So yeah, good question.
How much is this house starting out?
This one starts at 460. So, and I've asked them before too. This one has, I think she had told me before, like 160,000 in updates.
Oh my God.
So like the way it is would probably
it's
be
not
like
gonna look
600.
like this thing.
No,
very
it's gonna be the
deceiving.
same floor plan, but yeah, like you said, you're gonna have, I mean, and all the options, like there's different levels. You remember in California, like we went to the design center and there's like different levels of options. So it's like you can upgrade the backsplash and like that one might be a level 4 or something, but you can do a level 2 and it'll be cheaper. The same thing with like flooring.
I feel like even like Sam and Savannah's kitchens are gonna this.
It's probably about, yeah. Probably
We're about the same size.
Yeah. But we'll go upstairs. And also, so Sam and Savannah are cousins and they still live in California, in Rancho Mission Viejo where we used to live. So when I reference our house in California, that's what I'm talking about in South Orange County. They have like a little 2-bedroom flat, I guess you could say there. But I mean, even if they were to sell those things, they'd probably be damn near $1 million for like a little 1,200 square foot flat. So coming up here to the left, you're gonna have your game room and media room, theater room back here. Game room, and then it overlooks whole living, dining area, the staircase.
I do kind of like that.
Like the open railings. I think
guess
that's
if
an
you have,
upgrade
like,
too.
little kids probably, So it would just be a wall?
No, it'll be like a half wall usually.
Oh.
But even like when they build, since people really love like these open railings, like a lot of times, even if they're gonna build inventory and it's not like one you're gonna go by and like pick all your stuff, it'll usually have those because they know people want it. Yeah.
I guess if you had little kids, not so much, but older kids.
Yeah, they're actually not even supposed to, like they used to do horizontal rails and they outlawed that because kids would climb them. So now they have to do the vertical ones. And then the media room, theater room, office space, whatever you want to use this for. You got the doors here for some privacy too. And then going down this hallway, you're gonna have your 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in between. So we'll start at the far end bedroom. This one's nice, got those big windows. Pretty good size. I always say I don't know sizes of beds? You're the one that knows that, but what size is that bed, do you
I feel
think?
like that's a full.
A full?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got about a full size bed here, dresser on that side. This one's got a big walk-in closet though.
That's like almost as big as the master closet, in my opinion.
It's probably like, yeah. And then it's got nice elevator out to the front. There's a couple shelves in here. Fix the bed sheets. And then we'll come this way. To the right, you're gonna have your bathroom up here. So obviously this bathroom would be shared between these two bedrooms. So it's nice that they have two sinks in there. A lot of times people will only put one sink, and it's not very practical if you're gonna have a couple people sharing that. It's a nice tiled shower tub combo. And as we get out of here, what was in there, babe?
Just small a closet.
Like a little linen closet. Yeah, so you have a linen closet here. And then the fourth bedroom. So this is the same size bed, so full.
I would think.
Yeah, so you have a full size bed there. Let's see, your dressers on each side. And then this way, your big dresser in the front. This would be like, so whenever I'm walking through these houses, I think of like living in California. And like if we, like when we bought that new construction house, the one on Lamada, it was like 2,000 square feet. So it was like way smaller than this. But I think like this would be more than enough for our family.
Yeah.
But I think we're so used to like
But also
3,000 plus.
Our stuff wouldn't fit in this house.
No. But just saying, like for
if we
like,
were to have moved from Lamada to here,
mm-hmm.
then yeah, I feel like we would fit.
Yeah, I feel like we would look at this and be like, oh crap, like we can get this for how much money? Even if it was 600 grand, we would be like, wait, we can get what for 600 grand? Yeah, it would be crazy. But let's go check out the backyard. Let's open these up. Well, those stupid little, what are those? I don't know what those bugs are called. Those little black bugs that fly everywhere.
Stuck together.
Yeah. It's got a nice big covered patio. This thing's tall.
Now, is this standard? Or do you have to build this on?
No, so usually, another good question, like where the bedroom ends right there, that brick ends, it usually will come out to there. So they extended this one a few feet.
Do they do this, or like remember ours was just dirt?
Yeah, so they like landscape. So they'll do like all the grass and everything. And then this wouldn't be tile down here, it would just be concrete.
Oh.
Unless you upgraded it. So you'd have like a concrete slab with your covered patio. But yeah, good point too, because in California, like when we built our house, it doesn't come landscaped at all. So literally it was a house on dirt and we had to pay a ton of money to have someone come in and landscape our whole yard, which was tiny, by the way. It was just like a little patio. But yeah, out here you get grass, usually you get sprinklers. Basically you get everything to where you're set up. So let me flip y'all around. I'll show you the last view of this one. And again, this one starts at 460. Keeping in mind with your upgrades and everything, you're for sure gonna be pushing over that, probably a little bit over that 500 to 550 mark. All right, so we're gonna get next door to the 50-foot section now. They're actually just doing like price changes on that entire 50 section, but they do have some inventory. So I'm gonna show you what the inventory is starting at. And then they have a couple floor plans that are the same as this model too. So let's see. This model is the Wren. It's a 4-bed, 3 full bathrooms. 2-car garage. You got a study, a game room, a media room, and they have 2 of them, like I said, for sale right now. One of them's $515, the other one is $618. So I'd actually be interested to see those because it's the same plan, and you got over 100 grand of, one of them's over 100 grand more than the other one. So they probably did a ton of upgrades in that one. I wonder if that was something that like somebody built, put a bunch of upgrades into it, and then maybe just couldn't close on it for some reason, because you usually don't see like that big of a price difference between inventory homes that the builder builds themselves. But anyway, let's get in here. Again, 4-bed, 3-bathroom, study, game room, media room, starting basically at $515 for this plan here. And again, this is called the Wren.
Sorry.
And you can go ahead. We actually haven't even walked in this one yet. I've filmed this one before, but this is Hillary's first time in this one. AC feels good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll kind of do the same thing. We'll walk straight through here. You can see obviously you got a little media, or not media room, flex room right there. And then kind of show y'all another little offset dining, living, high ceilings in the living room. Your kitchen area there. What'd you say?
I already like this one better.
Yeah. Well, as they get bigger, they get nicer.
Well, it doesn't seem like, it doesn't feel bigger, but like I feel like it's like cozier.
Yeah. That's funny because I've had clients come into, you know, I've shown these ones a lot. Here, I'll tell this little story. So like a lot of people will come into this one, and even though it's more expensive and it's a little bit bigger, they like the other one because it feels bigger when you walk in. Like it has the tall ceilings and like the open railings and stuff.
I mean, I love a tall ceiling, but when you get tall ceilings here, it just feels, I don't know if it's now do the windows change? Or is that
No, this is actually the standard setup. Yeah, so you'll have like the windows over there, and then this one has the side patio. So you kind of, I actually like the side patio too because I feel like it extends your like dining area over here, like entertaining and stuff.
I mean, not in the summer, but like springtime you can eat out there.
Yeah, for sure. And then when you go upstairs too, since this one, camera's gonna go crazy. Like the trade-off with the high ceilings and open railings and all that is you usually have a smaller upstairs because you're not utilizing all that space. So like when we go upstairs in this one, if I remember right, it's like much bigger upstairs too. But anyway, we'll go back to the front of the house, back towards this entryway, and you have your first bedroom up here. So again, you have your bathroom right off of this bedroom, and coming into this bedroom already, this one's probably a little bit bigger than that other one was. So again, maybe is that a full or a queen bed?
That looks like a full.
Probably full-size bed, you know, a couple side tables, see the closet's open, it's like standard size closet here.
The closets are so small.
And then right outside here, like I told you, you have this bathroom. It's got the quartz countertops in the bathroom. Nice tile, I like this big subway tile. Like the wavy textured tiles, yeah.
I like those towels.
Huh? Ow. What'd you say?
I like those towels.
Oh, the towels?
Yeah, do those come standard?
Let me see. Nope, you gotta buy those. Like the waffle towels?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. And then right outside here, you have a coat closet. What's down there? Is that laundry down there?
Laundry.
Yeah, and then down here you have laundry room. You have laundry, and then as you turn around here, you have your office flex room down here. It's actually got a couple doors on it too for privacy when you're on calls and stuff, and kids are screaming upstairs. So good little flex room office, and then we'll get into this kitchen. So again, kind of like I said on the last one, I like the offset areas. So having the kitchen, it's a big island.
Yeah.
Nice island. And you got your, did the other one had the built-in like oven and microwave, didn't it?
Yeah.
With like a range cooktop. Yeah, so in here they have just like the gas cooktop with the oven underneath. What's it called?
It's just like a regular stove. I mean,
I know there's a name for them, I just always forget.
I don't mind them so much if they're on the nicer side.
Yeah, I mean that one's nice. Pantry there. We'll come around here. That dining room is pretty big. I don't know where she went. Let's go find Hillary. I think she's in the primary.
Um, The other one felt a little bit bigger.
This one is a little bit bigger?
Well, no, the bathroom.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like the room is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, this one has like the little alcove over there. So they kind of tuck that dresser in back there. You still got room for like your seating there in the front. A king bed. I always think they're California kings.
Babe, no, absolutely
That's not?
No.
Okay, let's get in here. And to the right, you're gonna have your double sinks. I like the drawers. I point it out every time. But anytime I see that like drawers in cabinets or like under stovetops and stuff, I really like it. A lot of extra storage space. And on this side, you're gonna have, that's the same tub as the other one, isn't it?
I think it's like the same shower too.
Yeah, I think it is actually. It's the same size. And then the closet. This one's about the same as, oh no, this one's bigger.
Might like a hair.
Well, it tucks back here. I don't know what you would do with this space back here. You got some shelves and maybe some storage down there.
But we would both have to be in here. Not that you have a ton, but I do.
Yeah, I have like 4 pairs of shorts and 3 t-shirts. And sweatpants for January and February. That's about it. Let's go upstairs. How's everything down here? Yeah, I didn't really come in here, but anyway, yeah, you have like the super tall windows. You can fit a big Christmas tree in here. I don't know where you would put it.
I'd probably put it right in front of that window is what I do.
Oh, like just square in front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd actually work. It would kind of be cool too, like looking from the back into the house. You got, what, at least 18 feet?
You get 1,500.
Yeah.
I have to settle for a, what is it, 7.5?
Yeah. That's what happens when you have an old house. They didn't care about tall ceilings back then. So our ceilings are like 8 feet. Okay, let's go upstairs. So up here, you're gonna have your game room here to the right. And then just behind me, as I turn around, you'll see you have the media room back here. So this is what I was talking about. Like, you don't get the super tall ceilings and like the open railings and all that stuff where you can see down into the living room. But you can see like how much bigger this whole game room is compared to that other home. So you got the shuffleboard over there, ping pong table. We still got room for your TV on that side. And then little seating area there in the corner. And then the media room, theater room, whatever you want to call it. I had a client who, he actually did, what is it called? He did like sound effects for video games. So he was planning on turning this into his studio, essentially, like soundproofing the whole thing. And obviously since it's upstairs, it's kind of tucked away, it's dark. Worked out perfect for what he needed it for. And coming across the game room, this is where you're gonna have your additional bedrooms and another bathroom. So we'll start over here. Again, is that a full bed?
Yeah.
See, I would have said queen again. I'm way off, I guess.
Because the kids have queens, right? That's smaller than
Oh yeah, Sterling has a queen. Yeah, they both do. That's for sure smaller. Yeah.
I think that's a full.
So you got a full bed there. You can see some side tables. How is this closet? Kind of small, but it has 2 sides to it. So you got one side over there with a couple shelves and rods, and then this side here. Which again, for me or Sterling, that's fine. I don't know about you and Sissy.
Absolutely not.
This one's a good size. It seems bigger than the other one. Got the big dresser. Nice room. Check out this closet. kind of just mirrors that other one. Again, you got your 2 shelves on either side there. And then the bathroom up here. So again, kind of shared bathroom. So you have your double sinks. You got the drawers there for extra storage. And then having this door here is nice. I know a lot of people don't like think about that sometimes. Sterling actually pointed it out to me in one of our videos that we did together, because you can have someone in here showering or using the restroom or whatever, and the other person can still be here brushing their teeth, getting ready for school, whatever it may be. And then right across the bathroom, you have a pretty big storage closet. So you can see you got all these shelves on that side, a couple more shelves on this side as well. And then back out to the game room, and love all the windows up here. A lot of light. A lot of natural light in here. And we'll go check out the patio.
I mean, technically this could be like another bedroom. I guess there's no closet, but
Yeah.
unless that's a closet, what does that go out to?
No, I think that's the attic.
Oh,
It's probably locked. Usually they're locked.
I already tried. Oh shit.
It's open. Yeah.
Ew.
So this is your Texas attic. Oh, lights out, but just your HVAC, and I mean, you could still put some storage in there. But yeah, I guess if you wanted to, it's big enough to where, like, if you wanted to
like
kind of add a closet over here.
Or even just like an armoire, or like a guest room or something.
Yeah.
Not to like actually live in, I guess.
Yeah, because you still have that the office downstairs. So like if you didn't need.
Isn't there another bedroom downstairs too? That first room?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's get out to this patio. Again, I actually like the side patio. So if you wanted to, I mean, I'm sure it would be an upgrade. I don't know how much it would cost, but you might be able to like wrap it around and do like a wraparound patio. And flip you all around here. So yeah, nice covered patio. And then they, obviously all this is extra. Your house would just be all grass, but they added this on the model home here for your fire pit back here. And then pretty community too. So Woodson's Reserve is amazing. It's one of my favorites. I think the Highlands, which is just down the road, is one of my favorites, and Woodson's. These two are honestly probably my 2 favorites all around Houston. Great builders, great communities. And then again, you can see that's like your primary bedroom there. That was the living room with those tall windows. Hillary was talking about putting her huge Christmas tree right there. And then you got your side patio over here. That would be cool though if you wrapped it around. So you did like a whole wraparound patio back here. It would be kind of nice too. But there you go. That was the 50-foot. Again, they have this exact floor plan for sale. One of them was $515. The other one I think was $618. All right, so let's head over to the 60-foot model now. On our way over there, one of the questions I get a lot is about property taxes. So again, us being from California, the first house we had wasn't new construction, so it was only about 1% property taxes. Second house we had out there was new construction, so we had a Melrose tax on top of our normal property taxes. So we, I'll just kind of give you our story, but we were paying, I think it was like 2.875 at that community, and the house was almost 800 grand. So if you do the math, our tax bill was like 20, I don't even know if you know how much it was. Our tax bill was like 20 grand a year, 21 grand. So when you're comparing it to coming out here, and I know a lot of people talk about how high the taxes, property taxes are here, which you're about 3% in this community. Point being, it's all relative really. So like, if you're in a place where you're paying 1% property taxes, then yeah, that might not make too much sense. But if you're paying higher than that, like for us, it made total sense. So, hi Cheryl, how you doing? We'll just be filming through here, but I'll let you know if we have any questions. Thank you. So yeah, but I even think about it now too, like our house on Lavaca, babe, the first one we had, we paid like $420 for that house in 2010. That same house now is like 1.3, 1.4. So it's like, even if you're paying 1%, that's 13, 14 grand a year compared to like, say something 600,000 here and it's 3% after your homestead exemption, you're kind of going to be around the same thing anyway. So like for us, like I said, our tax bill was like 20 grand. We moved here, we're at like 2.5%, but in 2018 we bought our house for 360. And to this day, the appraised value is like 5 something. It'll probably sell for like 600, but at our appraised value, our taxes are like 9,600. So going from 21 grand a year to less than 10, I mean, for us, it was a freaking no-brainer, right? So again, I talk about this stuff all the time, and I can help run numbers for you guys too to kind of figure out if it makes sense for you, but just want to point that out because that's a question I get all the time is about property taxes. So anyway, flip y'all around here. This is the 60-foot product here. So these are actually starting, they didn't have a full inventory sheet here, or actually, yeah, they did. So these are starting at $695. And then this plan is gonna start around $650. The way it is showing is probably closer to like $750, $800. The sales rep let me know people are building these and they're building them for around $750. So keep that in mind as we walk through this home. But as soon as we come in, you can see you got the staircase up there. What was over here, a bedroom?
Yeah.
So you got your first bedroom here. This one have its own bathroom?
I don't know.
Yeah, it does. That's cool. This one's actually a pretty good sized room, and then like I said, it's got its own bathroom here. Nice big stand-up shower. It's all tiled in there. And then to the left right here, you have your closet. Let's check this closet out. It's a little walk-in closet. So that's actually like a true mother-in-law suite. You got the bathroom attached, and then just across the hall you have some storage. What are you looking at? She got her thinking face on.
I don't know what it is or what you would do with it.
Oh, like that space?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those things. I don't know what people
how
put
do you,
like
dust it?
You can't. People put like plants or stuff up there, but then like you said, it just gets all dusty. It's, yeah. Not a fan of those spots. And then to the left here, this would be your garage door entry here. That's their offices right now, but that would be your garage here. And then you have a half bath. Got your pedestal sink, and then just behind the door is the toilet area. So again, kind of nice, you know, like I said, that bedroom down there is like a true secondary suite. You got an attached bathroom, and then you have your half bath over here. So if you're entertaining, you got people over, all that, they can use this bathroom without having to go over into the other bathrooms. And then kitchen. So this is pretty nice. And then this living room again looks up there. You got the open railings to the game room all the way around. Nice big island. What do you think about this one?
I don't know where you'd put your Christmas tree.
Christmas tree, that's the most important thing.
I guess in front of the windows?
Yeah, I guess you could put it over there. You could just lose your sofa.
I don't like the entryway as much as I liked in the last one.
In the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the kitchen is bigger. The island's bigger. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the office off the kitchen is a little weird.
Really? I like that.
You do like that?
Yeah. When
Your
I filmed
office
this
always
one,
smells like meat, like food.
I guess I wasn't thinking about dinner. I was thinking about breakfast. Like you got coffee out here, then it just smells like coffee. Then you're close to your snacks. But yeah, so I've always liked having the office right here. I think I said it last time I filmed this house, but like having the office off of the kitchen there. What else could you use this for besides an office? If you did,
Pantry.
that's what I was gonna say, like a walk-in butler pantry kind of thing. That would actually be pretty cool.
Okay, I like that then.
Okay.
So
that's a walk-in pantry. Now it's good. It's not an office though.
Put some shelving. You could have your office in that front bedroom.
Yeah, you could. The office will be up there.
I do like a formal dining.
Yeah, it's huge too. That table's actually pretty massive. What's that? 10? Yeah, fit 10 people there. It's huge. You got the sliders on this one too. And the covered patio. Again, I think this one is extended. I don't think it runs like that whole length normally. We'll look at it when we go out there. Go to the primary. Can I have a sip of that?
I mean, I guess if you don't have a fireplace, you can put your Christmas tree right there.
Yeah.
There's not much left.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, I didn't even show like this stuff over here, the pantry. So again, you have your stacked, like the other one, they had like the little built-in oven over here. So here you have your gas cooktop, and then you have your oven over here with the microwave above it, and then the pantry. Big pantry. Got a ton of shelves in there. Actually, it turns around this way too, so you got more shelves on this side. That farmhouse sink. Are people still doing farmhouse sinks? There's that.
I don't know, we didn't. Well, I mean, I guess, is ours considered farmhouse? It's just different material, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Then we'll check out this primary. Okay, what's
masters?
Yeah, you're not allowed to call it master anymore. So it's primary. Took me a while to get used to it, but here's what it is. Close this drawer. Oh, it doesn't close. What size bed is that? See, that looks like the width of a California King, but it looks short. Yeah. I wonder if they did that on purpose to make it feel bigger in here.
I still feel like ours looks bigger,
like width-wise? Yeah.
I hate this tile.
Oh, that's a pretty big tub. I think I might fit in that one. So you got your one sink on that side, a little dedicated.
This is kind of cool. Vanity.
Yeah. Dedicated makeup vanity station.
The shower's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'd put two. Or like one of those rainfall ones would be cool.
Yeah, you got a ton of space. So you can put, a shower head on each side, and then one where that light is coming down.
That's bigger.
You got, the closet has two sides. Does it wrap around or are they separate?
Got like this little.
Oh yeah. That's nice. The shelves. Oh, you can see through the shelves. So you got all these shelves here going to that other side. And then some extra storage over here. Nice big closet.
This looks like our Lomata fabric right here.
Yeah, it does. Like in.
But look how narrow that is.
That's what I was saying. Like a lot of times when I first looked, it looks huge, like from the outside, but then when you look inside of it, like.
You might be able to stretch your legs out a bit more, but I don't know.
Let's test it out. Set it up over here. Let's see. I don't know. It looks long enough. It's just kind of skinny. Oh, one of these days I'm gonna break one of these things. No, I feel like that's good. I can actually extend for the most part. It is kind of like snug. Like the windows.
You have to pay for those?
I don't think so. I think they come on this plan. Yeah. I don't know. It's not super comfy. I feel like I'm like in a coffin.
Oh.
I've never been in a coffin, but if I were, it feels like that. It's long though. It's just narrow.
That is one thing in our bathroom we don't have. We don't have like a closet like for our towels.
Yeah. I don't even know, where do we? Oh, our towels are just under, like in the drawers or under my
The
sink.
big ones are under your sink, but the other ones we have out.
So a nice primary and ensuite though. It's pretty big. What else we gotta look at? We can go upstairs.
Does this have an upstairs?
Huh?
Does this have an upstairs? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go upstairs now. So going Upstairs, this one has a secret room too.
You've been in this house?
Yeah. I've been in all these houses like 10 times. So you come up here, obviously you have your open railings, you see your game room, your living room. It's got like this little nook right here. And then push that shelf right there where it says take a peek inside.
Push it?
Yeah.
Like push it away?
Like push it like it's a door, yeah, like away from you. There you go. So you got a little secret room in there.
What is this?
Just for funsies. I don't know. Or you can keep put a safe in here, some guns, just in case you need a little safe house.
Valuables.
Yeah. And then you got your media room on this side. So again, this would actually be, or how we were talking about the room next to the kitchen, doing like a giant walk-in pantry kind of thing. This could be a good office. So like you put your office up here instead of having it down there next to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people like these media rooms. I feel like if we had one, we probably wouldn't use it because we watch movies like in the game room.
Well, then like I guess some people don't have TVs like in their living, but we usually just stay in the living room.
Yeah. So like, I feel like for us, like when Sissy wants to do movie nights and stuff, we're always just watching movies in the game room. So we'd be over here watching movies.
Yeah.
But it's a nice game room. And then again, like how you can see over, you got your big Christmas tree over there. Nice, all these windows looking out to the back. I don't remember.
Sounds like I'm in Hobby Lobby.
What?
Sounds like we're in Hobby Lobby.
Is this the music they play?
Yeah, I think they play like instrumental worship music.
Oh. And then down here, what do we got to the left? It's like kind of like a Jack and Jill.
Yeah, but it's not.
You got your single
not
sink
connected
there.
to another room, I guess.
Shower tub, and then it's connected on this side to this other bedroom. So you have a sink area here,
Closet to the bathroom.
and the bedroom, but then the walk-in closet here too. It's a good closet. Nice big walk-in closet, and the bedroom. Nice bedroom, and then coming back down this hallway, we had, so for reference, we went through that door first. That was like into the bathroom, came out this way into that bedroom. But just to the left here, you have another bedroom. Wow, this one a queen bed. I feel like this might be a queen this time.
Where? Oh, I haven't.
In this room. And you got another walk-in closet here. And then we come around this way, it's got a couple more shelves and rods on this side. And then I know the AC must be out up here. It's hot up here. Then you got I guess this is Jack and Jill between these two beds.
The other room has a cute little bench by the window, which I like that.
Oh yeah, we'll show them that in a second. So you got your double sinks here. Then going over into that bedroom, and then back this way you have your washroom area, shower tub combo, and your toilet room. And then the fifth, this was 5 bedrooms, right? Yeah, there were 2 down and 3 up. Nice big room. You got a little bench area here. Those windows. Then, this one's got a big closet. Nice big walk-in closet. So what do you think out of the 3?
I still feel like I like the second one better.
Second one?
Yeah. It just felt cozier.
Felt cozier?
Yeah.
I just noticed well, I saw the windows over there, but I just noticed those ones. It's nice.
But it's like, then how do you fucking clean that? You gotta get like
A giant ladder or an extension on your Swiffer. I don't know. Or hire someone and don't worry about it.
we're broke after all our upgrades.
All right, let's go check out the
See,
backyard.
look, it's already all like dirty up there. I don't understand what that's for.
Oh yeah, I know, I hate it. And then like
why not just extend or like push the front door out or something? Then you have like kind of like a foyer type.
What a lot of builders do too is like keeping the door where it is. But like instead of putting that roof right there, like that'll all be outside still. So there's like a opening, but like the inside of the house is right here, like where the door is. So like when you walk in, if you're outside, it's like a huge entryway rather than being cut off. Does that make sense?
I don't understand that.
Well, let's go check out the backyard. That's it on this one. Let's see. So again, we got the sliders over here. We open these up. So these ones are a lot smaller than the other one, I guess, just because of where they sit.
The doors?
Yeah. All these bugs out here. And then the huge covered patio. And then nice sized yard. Obviously, like all of this type of landscaping doesn't come with the house. It's just all grass that they do. But on the model homes, they do this just to kind of show you what you could do, or if you wanted to do, like, you got plenty of space to do like a big garden or something over here. Super nice house right here by Tri Point. Again, that's the 60-foot. And then these ones are this same floor plan starting about $650. Again, she said once people are done with their upgrades and everything, they're building these out for about $750 on average. All right, so before we go, one of the biggest questions I get, usually when people reach out to me, it's a husband, wife, family, and they always ask, what does your wife think about Texas, right? I'm out here all the time. You guys hear from me every single week. I'm a realtor and nobody likes realtors, no one trusts us. So that's why I like having my wife here now, so she can tell you her experience. So if we go back to the beginning, so I used to work for Exxon. That's what brought us out here in the first place. So we didn't really plan on moving to Texas. And yeah, and to be honest, you didn't want to.
I didn't want to. No.
Yeah. So being here, since 2018, going on 8 years now, how do you like Texas?
I love Texas. I would never move back.
Never. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
I said if I hit that $1 billion lottery one of these days, I'm buying a fat house in Laguna. And she said, you're gonna be moving there by yourself because I'm not going back.
Yeah. It's nice to visit, but I would never move back. I love Texas.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've built a good life here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the people are so much different. They're so much nicer. Like, even the first time we went to HEB, and like the cashier like was talking to us about like our day, like
Mm-hmm.
you like look around, like, why are you talking to me? Why are you asking me questions? Like, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
But now it's like if they don't say anything, you're like, well, hi, how's your day?
Yeah, I tell that story when we moved here, especially like when y'all call me again. I talk to people forever, probably gets her mad, but I'll talk to people for like an hour on the phone and she's like waiting to go to dinner. But like that's something I always tell people when we moved here. We had to load up on groceries with like 2 cartloads of stuff. We had our kids who were 1 and 2 at the time. And like in California, you just check out. Like no one, you don't make eye contact with anyone. You're just in, you're out, and you're gone. But we're in line, and then like the cashier just started asking us how our day was going and like what we had planned. And like the person bagging was like, yeah.
You're at Trader Joe's, people.
Yeah. But we were standing there like, this is so weird. It was weird to us, but now we're to the point now where it's just like, it's everywhere. Like you can go out to eat and just sitting at a bar at a restaurant, you're gonna spark up conversation and people like, seemingly like genuinely care about how you're doing, even though they don't know you.
It's just a different lifestyle. I feel like it's a slower, especially where we are at. I feel like it's much slower. I feel like our kids benefit from it because I feel like if we were still in California, it would just be a totally different lifestyle for us.
Yeah.
And who knows, like career-wise, what we would have, or what you would have been doing. Yeah. I'd still be doing the same thing. But
yeah, I'd probably be doing the same thing still too, but Yeah. I think it's been good for our family overall.
Yeah.
Especially the kids.
I feel like that was like a God thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Timing. When you think about the timing and everything that had to like go into it, and like selling our house, buying our house,
well, even
selling
then, like
the business.
when we came to look at houses, if we didn't get the house that we're in, I wasn't gonna go. I'm gonna let him go by himself.
Yeah, that's a good story too.
Sure enough, he got it done. So I moved. I went with him. But thank God.
Yeah, it's been good.
And then 2 years later, the world went to shit.
True. Yeah, the big C. But even then, that was a blessing too, honestly. Here, we can walk and we'll just kind of walk out here. But again, that was a blessing too, because we moved here in 2018. We had a business out there in California that we sold in 2019, and then everything went down in 2020. Yeah. And like, especially I think about the kids too, because like our kids didn't have to wear masks at school. Like we didn't have to wear masks at the stores. Like they weren't really like harping on us about it like a lot of our family's experience was in California. And then obviously all the businesses shut down like freaking forever in California. So that again, that was another godsend thing, that we didn't have that business anymore and have to like deal with that from Texas would have been a mess. So yeah, I think we were blessed that we were kind of on the front end of that whole exit from California and New York and all these other places where people started coming to Texas. So it's been good. But anyway, that's it. So that's all for this video. As usual, I'm gonna put up here on the screen a relocation guide for y'all. So this thing's totally free. Actually, you don't even know that I made this thing, but I made a relocation guide, and like, I don't need your name, your phone number, your email, none of that stuff. I'm not gonna spam you with stuff. It's literally just like for you to download. It takes you to a Google Drive, just scan the QR code. It's just sort of helpful information if you're coming out here to Houston, things to do, places to eat, a little bit about me and my team. You can search homes on here too. So literally you can go on here, download this, say you wanna move to the Woodlands or you're looking at Woodson's Reserve, you can filter all that stuff, search homes on here. Basically everything you need to do. And then the reason I give it to you for free is because I'm not like a pushy salesy type person. So all my info's on there. So when you're ready to make the move and you would like me to be that guidance and help you do that, just like we did in 2018 with our family, all my info's on there. So feel free to reach out at your own convenience. Other than that, I appreciate you. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.